We started off our food truck design process meeting Day. Day is a food truck employee working on the Wicked Star food truck in San Francisco. He's really passionate about his work and is trying to become the general manager of his truck. However, it's his job to stock the truck with food, utensils, etc., and that process is often difficult. To stock the truck, he has to wake up really early in the morning to drive to a bulk food store like Costco before the food truck opens. Once at Costco, the process of shopping for the food can be very time consuming because there are often long lines or Costco will be out of stock of an item he needs, which means he has to drive even further out of his way to another Costco which also might be out of stock. All in all, it is a lot of time and frustration. After hearing Day's story, we were led to the question, how might we help food truck vendors stock their trucks? From that question, we brainstormed and came up with a few prototypes. After finding out that many trucks park, refuel, and clean at a central commissary, we came up with one of our prototypes, Group Order. Group Order is a bulk food delivery app that would allow you to join into bulk orders with other food trucks in your commissary and have the food delivered straight to the commissary. We also designed Co-op Shop, a bulk food co-op system where each member of the commissary takes in a week shift to pick up the food for every truck in the commissary. We took our prototypes back to the vendors for feedback, and that is where we met Ali, Haley, and Jasmine. This is Ali. Ali owns a Pakistani food truck called Lados with his wife Aisha. After showing him our apps, he gave us some very useful feedback for the next iteration of our prototypes.
If it's not expired, they can sell by law or whatever the reason is. But my key goal is always looking at production date. When was it produced or harvested? Whatever I pull from that shelf, I always look at not when it's expired, but when was it ready for sale? For me, that's more fresh. That's the goal I go for. The mango lassi you guys just had, that's got cardamom in it. Okay, that's where you're getting the mango and cardamom flavor. That cardamom, we do it fresh. That's one of the reasons why you can really taste it.
This is where we started to realize that there could be a more urgent need that we can tackle using a similar approach that we developed for our Group Order app.
Order my food, I'm out of gas, help me out in an emergency, my truck broke down, get me some service to take care of this. I can't make it for lunch because my truck broke down, get me another truck to replace me. I'm serious, that happens a lot.
These are some of the issues and needs that people like Ali have to deal with on a daily basis. We realize that the real need is when food truck owners are on site and they have an urgent need, and not necessarily at the commissary. So after prototyping, testing, and iterating, we came to our final solution, Food Truck SOS. Food Truck SOS is a location-based app that connects food truck vendors to community of food trucks in their area. When a food truck is on site and has an urgent need like running out of propane and not being able to operate their stove, they can post on SOS to their local community to ask for help nearby. The app also has a community post feature that allows vendors to post general inquiries to the community that are not as urgent as an SOS. This makes it easier for food trucks to get urgent help when they need it and not have to turn away business due to understocking, as well as promoting community among local food trucks. After modifying our prototype, we showed it back to Haley and Jasmine, and here's what they said.
So I worked on a sushi burrito truck, and I remember one time ran out of rice, so our boss just went next door to one of his close friends at the poke truck and asked if we could borrow like 10 cups of rice or something. This app certainly covers a lot of things that food trucks use like to communicate, or it'd be a really great communication system for food trucks.